Tonight I'm joined by 63-year-old first-time plinker Andrew Self, a renowned commentator and business owner. Welcome. So what is that in your hand? I've bought an air pistol. I saw one on the internet and watched it, and it's fantastic. So, at your age, you've finally found air pistols. Exactly where are you going to fire it? This is legal. I have been looking at everything and Googling it, and it's legal for me to fire in my back garden. But I know your back garden fairly well, and it isn't very big. And is it going to be safe? I hope so. Why? Well, on the box, I've got to read this now. So on the box, it says the ball bearing will pop out at around 360 feet per second. Surely that will still be shifting before the length of your garden runs out. What are you stopping it with? I've bought targets and a pellet catcher, so that should be fine. That's not very big, is it? Yeah, it's 14 centimeters square, so should be able to hit that. Just how far away is this target going to be? It'll be across the diagonal of my garden, about 5 to 7 meters. Why do you ask? So across your garden at 7 meters, that target's going to look possibly half its size. Yeah, and your point is? Okay, so when was the last time you fired a pistol, and exactly how good do you think you are? Well, you pick the gun up and aim at the target, don't you? I cannot remember the last time I actually fired an air pistol. You think you will be a crack shot and hit the target straight away. Are you aware freehand pistol shooting is a very hard discipline? Well, yes. It can't be that hard, can it? I literally just went on a website and bought the thing, so it can't be that hard and dangerous, can it? If you can just buy these things over the counter. And what are you firing? Ball bearings. And what happens if you miss? Well, there'll be a wall or fence behind the pellet catcher that will stop them. It's only a BB gun. Do you actually know what BB stands for? Ball bearings. Ball bearings. And exactly what are they? Ball bearings. I tell you, they are small steel spherical objects that can bounce on impact and not absorb any power on impact. So what are you actually implying? So, all right, my point is this. Hit the target and the pellet catcher is all good. Miss and hit something hard, they will return somewhere as fast as they left your gun. Ricochets are dangerous and your garden is small. And it is illegal if they go out from your boundary. Did you know that? Yeah, I was aware of the boundary thing, but bouncing out or ricochets? It is a ball shape. It can go anywhere. There you have an issue. So what are you actually implying? Not to fire it, but they're so readily available, aren't they? What should I do? How about doing some more research on BBs and pellets and backstops, etc.? So, what have we found out? Right, I have found out that pellets distort on impact and ricochet less. And I couldn't find anything on the internet regarding backstops. Most of the internet videos were about making back boxes and not of any size. I tried my BB gun, and the only plinking I actually did was off the patio door glass. And just how good a shot were you at your target from what distance? I wasn't that accurate. I was shaking, and I suppose I hit the target maybe 4 out of 10 times. The rest missed. Did I measure it out? Yeah, it was around about 7.5 meters or 24.5 feet, the distance. Disappointed? Yeah, very. Have you learnt anything? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there is absolutely no way James Bond can be that accurate in those films. Seriously, anything else? Yeah, I need to be more accurate. I need something to absorb the stray shots as well. So what now then? Buy a pellet gun? Maybe drape a sheet up behind the pellet catcher? Maybe mount it on some 50 mil thick insulation board? I don't know. Go and do some more research. Right, more research. So, you're back. What have you learned from the internet then? So, I bought some 50 mil insulation board. It came in a 2.4 by 1.4 size, big sheet. I then found out 50 mil might not be sufficient to stop ball bearings. So I've now doubled it up and cut it down to 500 mil squares. Ballistic sheets, Christ, they cost an arm and a leg, so I got myself some rubberized cloth to drape behind it just in case the pellets go through or the BBs go through, and that will absorb some impact as well. I've also ordered a 100 mil thick archery foam target, and I'm trying to find as much cardboard as possible so that I don't continually ruin the styrofoam or the insulation board and indeed the archery target. I think I'm getting somewhere near safe. Anything else? Yeah, I think I need to mount the targets in the middle of a 50 mil square board. I'm not saying I'm that inaccurate, but I just think it gives me another safety net. You sound a little bit crestfallen and despondent, are you? Yeah, I am a little. Trying to do this safely isn't freely available with information on the internet. I'm a little dismayed that effectively you're over 18. Here's your gun, here's your ammo, off you go. There should be maybe a little bit more education for novices like myself. So what's next for Mr. Crapshot? Maybe a little video introduction of what to expect after you've been convinced that this is easy to do. Oh, by the way, you do look familiar. Do I know you?